guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ingrid and today we are starting with a Q&A. Thanks for everyone who asked questions on my Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and include all of my social media links in the description. If you have any questions or suggestions for the next video, drop them in the comments. Make sure you thumbs up this video and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any videos and vlogs.
So let's get started with the first question.
So the first question that I commonly get is, where was I born? I was actually born in Washington, D.C., and people don't believe me that I'm 29. Some people think I'm older. Some people think I'm younger.
This year I turned 30.
Y'all asked what my zodiac sign is. I'm a Scorpio.
Where are my fellow Scorpios? Drop them in the comments.
You guys asked what my favorite season is and why. I love the fall. I love the clothing. I love the drinks.
I love the trees.
I live in Indiana, so I feel like that's the month that we have like the most consistent weather.
Even though it's not consistent at all.
Let's see. If you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be and why?
It would definitely be Messi.
I would want to have dinner with him in Argentina.
I would actually want him to be my tour guide.
I feel like that would be amazing for him to show me like
where he grew up, where he was born, where he practiced.
I'm a huge like soccer fan,
Especially to him.
Like I've always loved how he plays. I love how humble he is.
I love Messi. So Messi, if you're watching this, I would love to have dinner with you, sir. Please and thank you. But of course, you gotta pay.
What's your go-to comfort food?
I love pasta.
And my mom's tamales. Like her tamales will cheer me up.
Like I can eat tamales in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, in the fall. Like I just love her chicken tamales. Like they're the best thing ever.
And you guys asked what my guilty pleasure snack is. I love sweets.
I love gelato especially. That's why your girl is thick, because she loves sweets.
Another great question that you guys asked is, what's your favorite hobby or pastime? I love
To sleep.
I don't know if that's a great pastime, but my hobby I think would be
I love to journal. I like to hike. Your girl loves to watch like documentaries.
any like series that can get your mind thinking. Like I love that. If you can travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? I would love to retire in Europe. Like I would love to retire in Europe, but I want to go to Greece. I feel like
Or no, Iceland.
I would love to travel to Iceland.
I just want to be able to take cool pictures and just be in the nature, try all the food.
We'll go with Iceland. And Bora Bora. Bora Bora would be like amazing. If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would you be and why? I think I would be cookies and cream.
Because that's my favorite ice cream.
Black is my favorite color. And white has become my favorite color. So yeah, I would definitely be cookies and cream. The other question, if you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be and how would you use it? I would love to be invisible. Like you could be anywhere. Can you imagine me being invisible? Like I can see myself being invisible and it would be so cool. You guys asked what my favorite drink is.
So I loved iced coffee.
My favorite drink though would be Sprite.
I can't live without Sprite.
What is my dream car? I would want a G-Wagon.
I think that's my dream car.
What's one thing on your bucket list that you hope to accomplish someday?
I've always wanted to get on a hot air balloon.
Like I even put it on my vision board this year. So hopefully by the end of this year, I get on a hot air balloon. Like that's always been on my bucket list. If you guys live in Indiana and know where I can get on one,
let me know, because I'm totally down to do it like tomorrow.
The next question is, do you have any kids? I don't have any kids, but I do want kids. You guys asked how many kids I wanted. I want 2.
I want 2 kids.
The other questions, you guys asked a lot of questions, so I'm excited and blessed. Some of you guys asked, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
I've actually had that question. I think I had that question like 7 times.
I think the weirdest dream that I had was I was dreaming that I was like dreaming.
I kept waking up. Like it was a dream that I was like, I woke up, but I was still dreaming. Like it was so weird.
The other weird dream would be that I was like
dead
and I didn't have any teeth. Like that like creeped me out.
Have you guys had dreams like that? And if you guys have, like, do y'all know about dreams? Like, does anyone know why I dreamt that? And I can't, like, some dreams, you know how you dream something and you don't remember the dream? But like I remember these dreams, like they were bad, so they were weird and they were bad.
What type of content can viewers expect to see on your channel?
A little bit of everything.
I want to do a lot of behind the scenes. I want to start cooking with my mom. My mom loves to cook.
So I would like to bring you guys along and basically share her recipes with you because, you know, I want to have these for memories. I want to build memories and yeah.
What's your favorite family tradition? I think my favorite family tradition would be us going to Michigan every 4th of July.
I love going to Michigan. I like the beach. I like the lake. I like that we always have cookouts during the summer in Michigan.
I just like to spend quality family time. So yeah, that's my favorite family tradition. What activities did you love to do with your family growing up? I loved going to Sunday school. I loved being able to go with my grandma and just being there for her because after
we would be able to go to the little market and eat pupusas and eat like tamales and atol de lote and atol de avena.
I just loved doing that with my grandmother. How do you show your family and friends you love them? I think in a lot of different ways. A lot of people show love
by buying stuff, by, you know, treating them to lunch or breakfast.
I feel like it depends on the person. So like I know some of my family they like quality time. Like so if you need me, you know I'm just a call away. Like I love giving gifts as well. I like giving thoughtful gifts. Like I want you to feel that I actually thought this gift through. You know what I mean? Like I want to give you something that you're going to use, something that you're going to love, something that you're going to remember me by. So I like giving thoughtful gifts. I love going to lunches and treating you guys for coffee and, you know, all the things. The other question that I got was, what's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? I think I would tell myself to be more positive, body positive. I feel like I've always been overweight, quote unquote. And I feel like us girls like get it. Like you have to be this certain number, you have to be this certain height, you have to be this certain jean size. And my younger self, like I looked fine and I hated my body. So I wish I would have been nicer to my body. What's something about you that might surprise people? I'm an extrovert, right? But I have really bad anxiety, like panic attacks, and I feel like I've never talked about this. So I feel this year I want to be more vulnerable and show you guys that, you know, not everything is perfect and not everything has to be perfect. So, yeah, like that's one of the things. I also don't know how to ride a bike or swim. I know it's terrible. So, yeah, that's something that that might surprise you guys. What are your goals? Okay, so some of my goals, I have a little bit of different goals. So my main goal is to be more confident and be more intentional this year. So that's my main goal. I also want to be more nice to myself. I know like we can be our hardest critic. So that's one of my biggest goals this year is to be more confident, be more intentional, and be nicer to myself because I have gone through a lot and we all go through a lot of things and we just got to be nicer to each other because you just never know what that person is going through. How do you deal with negative comments or criticism on your vlogs or reels? I think I just ignore them because you're always going to get negative comments, no matter how perfect or how good of an editor you're going to be. Like, someone's always going to say something. But as long as you feel happy with what you've made and what you have put out there, like, that's the way to go. Like, you know, so I just ignore the noise, focus on yourself, focus on making content that makes you feel good, and you'll be great. You know, people are going to connect with that. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I wanted to start a new journey, a new adventure. So I feel like this is perfect for me. I wanted to build a safe space. I feel like with reels and when you go live, it's good, right? But it's not something that you can reflect and look back at. So I like that YouTube, you're able to grow and you're able to expand your community. And, you know, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I just never was brave enough to do it. I felt like I wasn't able to do it. And I'm like, I'm up for the challenge, you know? I think that's the last question. I appreciate all of you guys for supporting. And if you like these videos, let me know. If you guys have any other suggestions, like I said, drop them in the comments. I love y'all. Thanks for watching this full video. And until next time, bye.